Gaga and Jerry faff about him. Seaman.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
Suffering from the cold. Go on.
There is a definite pattern to your visits. It appears you are a punctual person.
Oh, are we now?
At the moment, the habitat contains...
By that he means we're just changing the date and not the time.
Tadmen.
Yeah.
They are suffering from the cold.
Yeah.
They're freezing
well.
their arses off.
Oh well. They're suffering from the cold. Oh well. May as well leave them.
I have a question for you. You see, watching you every day like this, I see you come and go, to and from work, in and out of the house.
Work?
It's kind of like observing apes must be for you. Each monkey has its own lot in life, set of rules to follow, and it follows them, regardless of how it feels at that moment or what it might rather be doing. Of course, it can be rather comfortable for me to relax all day, but then again I still get antsy and crave things which, due to my physique, are impossible to accomplish. I have to admit that I
Go on, break
envy
into
you
a Disney
somewhat,
song.
that you may be so productive and make differences within your own culture, but I know that the grass is always some other color on your neighbor's lawn, so to speak, so I'm really curious. Are you happy with your job?
Yes.
That's excellent. It's very important for somebody in your profession to enjoy what they do, as so many people depend on you for their lives and general well-being.
Lives?
Tell me, what is it that you like best about your job?
Pay? Money?
Money.
You do that while you work?
What?
That sounds pretty dangerous.
What?
I would
Money?
hope that you'd enjoy working without needing that extra push, but what do I know? It seems as if a career can be a very important thing to a person, and I really think that's good for your society as a whole. And if people do what they love, then their output will no doubt be worlds apart.
Well, you didn't even know what an animator was, so
even some
just kept
humans
saying
get a little carried away with
solicitor,
work and forget their individualities.
Politician, that was it.
But if
well, probably not a good idea to pause while he's talking because it just stops him from talking by the looks of it. He just went and forgot.
Once more with feeling, I said, I have a question for you. Tell me, what is it that you like best about your job?
Creative.
Of course, kids are the great leaders of the future.
Huh?
Your future and all those around you depend on these people for their own futures, so it's important to have a lot of respect.
Oh,
It seems
I think he
as
thought
if
I
a
said
career
respect.
can be a very important thing
Fair
to
enough.
a person, and I really think that's
can't even
good
remember
for
what he
your
thought my job
society as
was.
a whole.
It definitely wasn't an
And if
animator.
people do what they love, then
kept
their
saying
output will no doubt be worlds apart than
I think
if
I
they
went with
don't.
something else. Can't
Even
remember.
some humans get a little carried away with work and forget their individualities. But if you look at, say, ants, for example, they are not defined by themselves, but their missions in life,
The ants
often
with weird
to
little
gather
human
food.
faces.
and that is their career, so to speak.
Sure you didn't just
You
describe
are
ants
all
dick.
one
Yeah.
large purposeful machine,
Ants with weird
whether or
faces.
not you realize this day by day. If you get stuck doing something you're not fond of, then the machine becomes creakier and eventually collapses.
What?
This is why I believe that each worker must
It's basically
truly
one
enjoy
of
the
them.
work she or he is set out to do. It seems as if you've accomplished this for the time being, and that is a wonderful thing. Keep at it, and you can learn many new things, explore many different paths to your success. Well, anyway, it was nice chatting with you. I'll be seeing you around then.
Okay, I just hypnotised you.
Make you sick.
You're making me dizzy.
So dizzy my mouth doesn't move. So I presume he's done for today then if he just...
Is he done?
Yeah, because he was like, oh, I'll be seeing you, so... Yeah, that was brief.
Try something. Try something else.
Make me a sandwich.
talk to you soon.
Yeah, I think he's done for today.
You reckon?
Yeah, he usually says stuff like that when he's done. So they're suffering from the cold.
They are suffering from the cold.
Yep. Yeah.
Please
very
use the
much.
heater.
Yep. I'm only skipping you because you keep saying the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bloody
Oh
hell.
man!
Oh,
Yeah,
He's got all green.
fires.
he's gone all green at the back as well. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Let
look
me
at
go,
Oh.
you jerk!
Spotty.
Let me
I'm
go!
getting like frogs.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
so humiliating.
Pigs are going.
Let me go,
Okay.
or the Dreamcast gets it. What are
That's
you?
new.
Oh, this is so humiliating.
Pretty sure.
Get your meat hooks off
Oh,
me.
he's all twitchy.
Aw.
It's cold, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
I suspect this is the one that's
lovely.
going to stay alive, and he's probably going to kill the other one.
Yeah.
Hello? Are
Hi.
you listening?
Hi, frog.
Greetings.
Frog.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Vivarium. I wonder what they'll come out with next.
Sorry.
Excuse me?
Sega. On TV.
Yes, Sega. They want me to be the mascot for their softball team.
Yeah.
He acknowledged it.
What about PlayStation? Let's see what
Oh.
it says now.
Yeah. PlayStation. PlayStation.
Yeah, good people over there. But their office smells funny.
Nintendo?
Yeah, let's try that one. Oh, they're bastards, he'll say. Nintendo?
Yes, I think I've heard of that company.
That company. You even know they're a company. Sega. Let's see if he
Do
says
the
Sega.
Yes,
152nd Pokemon.
Now, can you say Dreamcast?
Yeah, I can! Dreamcast! Nah, I didn't get it. I said it too weird.
Yes.
Dreamcast.
Right. Hi.
Ah! That was way too close.
Yeah.
You're getting too close for comfort. Too close for comfort.
That's
Oh!
me.
Oh, he's climbing.
Cute as a button.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
This one's starting to climb.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Right here. Right now. Oh, he's croaking. Ooh!
What about the other one? Is he
Oh.
going to crawl out and all?
Oh, maybe.
Hey, I have something I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
You know, I'm really getting the impression that you people are busy all the time. Maybe it's just here in America, which is such a business-obsessed culture. It seems like everyone is always complaining about not having any spare time, but when they get some, they don't know what to do with it because they're so used to being busy. It's strange that knowing how to relax appears to have become a skill you humans have to learn. You seem to know how to relax if you're talking to me, but I want to know what else you do in your spare time. For example, what do you do when you're with your friends?
Video games.
Wait, time out. I'm not feeling so good all of a sudden.
If I said podcast, he wouldn't quite understand because I don't think they were even a thing when this game came out. Sega.
All hail Sega. There. Where's my $50?
I'll insert the $50 when I get some dollars exchanged into the Dreamcast and spin them around in the disk drive for you. PlayStation. PlayStation.
Let us never utter that name again.
Yeah.
For example, what do you do when you're with your friends?
Games.
Let's think about what you said, shall we? I'll see you later.
I was going to ask that again.
Only because he can't understand anything.
Oh, let's try cinema or something. next
Stop it! Let me go!
time. Let him go.
Oh, he landed there.
Let him go.
Oh, what's he doing?
Ooh, what's he digging? Oh.
You're on a dig. Are you digging?
You bet I am.
Ah, he's digging.
Let me start over. I said,
Again.
what do you do when you're with your friends?
Cinema.
Yes, I imagine it's more fun to see movies with friends than by yourself. You can
Yeah,
get someone else to
that'll
buy
do.
the snacks for you.
Or just not buy them at the cinema. Oh yeah, there's the other one. Ribbit. Are you a frog now?
So, I think I have an idea of what activities you and your friends do in your time together. Do you see a lot of them, by the way?
Some.
Well, that's too bad. It's tough to maintain friendships sometimes.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Busy
films.
work schedule.
Oh.
What counts is that they're there for you when you really need them and vice versa. They say that
Oop.
solitude is good for the
Yeah, hi.
soul, but sometimes it's good to get out
Ooh.
and enjoy life with
Actually, I'll
others of
repeat.
your kind too.
I
I
am
mean,
shrinking
you
as
say
well.
people
Looks
seem
like
to
it.
like you, so why not take advantage of that? It gets
Oh,
really tough
well,
for
it's
us
done.
when the air gets too dry.
Oh,
There should be a sprinkler that Gaga built somewhere around here.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Can you use the D-pad to look for it? Come on, use the D-pad and find the sprinkler.
Ah. Ooh, hello. It's a make the game slow down button. Oh, that's pretty cool looking actually. It's quite
Yeah.
realistic. It looks like it's got plenty anyway.
Probably have to keep it at 100. Like with the, what's it tank?
Oh, that's really cool looking.
You know what I've noticed? People love to talk. Oh, sure, there are quiet ones every once in a while, but usually if you ask a person the right questions, they can go on for hours.
Like you.
I mean, why else would
Yeah.
you have me around if you didn't like a good conversation every once in a while? I think that's also what makes a good friend. If they're willing to listen to you spout off about something, you just have to make sure you let them talk once in a while too, so you don't bore them to death. I know you
Coming
said
from
you
a
don't
fish
hang
that
out with
never
friends
stops
all
talking.
that often, but
Well,
when you
well, it's a
do,
frog
or
now,
when you
but-
talk with them
frog.
on the phone, what kinds of things do you discuss?
Oh, you have to speak stuff.
Stuff.
Well, I'm glad you're not being vague or anything. Sheesh. I'm sorry, I'm just a little jealous, I guess.
Oh.
It's good that you have someone checking in on you that you
My
can
only
share
friend
your
is this
life
other
with.
frog, and he has the
I
same
say you
brain
can
and
never
voice
really
as me.
get bored if you have someone around who you can talk to. Sometimes
kill him
it's
off
more
at some
fun
point.
to just sit around and talk than it is to actually go do something. It all depends on the person, though.
Oh, he scratched his nose with his arsehole again.
Stop scratching your nose. Stop scratching your nose with your arsehole. Asshole.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
What, arsehole?
I don't know. You know, you got me thinking. You don't spend much time with other people. I wonder if it's because you'd rather be with your sweetheart. It's good to be in a
What, you?
relationship that's a friendship also,
You're my
don't
sweet
you
arsey
think?
man.
You can kill two birds with one stone. Besides, I don't know why you'd want to be with someone who bores the pants off of you. So what
Why am
do
I playing
you
this
and
then?
your girlfriend like to do together?
What do I put here?
Kiss. Put kiss, hurry.
Oh, okay. Kiss.
I asked you
Ah,
what you and your sweetheart like to do.
Kiss.
That's one of the most fun things a couple can do
Oh, I
together,
think
as long as neither one of you is the jealous type. Otherwise, with
What?
all the music and people moving around dressed up all sexy, a jealous person could get the wrong idea. Just be adults and you can do adult things together. Well, I see you and your sweetie pie like to live it up and do
pie.
active stuff. That's
I'm not sure
good.
what you
It
interpreted
means
that
you're
as.
able to hang out
kiss
like friends and
concert?
do stuff that friends would do.
Oh, his neck's going really weird. It's like going into his head.
Ugh.
Weird.
Let's see.
Ah, here
The
we go.
tadmen are now closer in appearance to frogs rather than tadpoles.
Mm.
Let us then call them frogmen.
Of course. It's starting to look like Spider-Man.
You can now use the sprinkler. Frogman is sensitive to dryness, so you must use the sprinkler frequently.
I wonder if you poke him enough, he'll scream. Now he's a frog. Yeah.
Still no food yet? I think I need some food.
Oh, okay, he's actually hungry now. Okay, sure.
Wow, a seaman could die of hunger in this place.
You're not a Seaman, you're a frogman. There you go.
Hey, thanks for the food.
Let's see how he eats
I
it.
think you eat the whole thing.
I don't know, I might have to get 2 out. Come on then, go eat the food. Keep scratching your nose with your ass.
Oh,
It's like
thinking what
manna
comes
from
right.
heaven.
Oh, this one's having it. Let's see if they have half each or 1 each. They might have a whole 1 each now. Let's see what happens when it's Seaman. Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Hey!
Tasty.
Because I had it
I'm
focused on him.
thinking
I just
about
saw it
some
get eaten.
food, eh?
Oh, okay, the other one wants food now. As soon as the other one nicked it. I think what happened is because I had it focused on this thing, it just like showed him being eaten from the inside. Here it is. Hey. Oh, it's behind you.
Yum, food. Yum, food.
Yeah, I think it was because I was focused on the... Maybe it's just to see what it looks like normal. Ah!
I'm full now.
Yeah, he's a frog.
Do a poo.
Hello?
Oh.
Is anyone out there?
I'm out there.
Nice to see you. I'm glad you choose to spend your weekend nights with me. Hey there. Did you know that on this day in 1889, the South Fork Dam broke and dumped 20 million gallons of water on Johnstown, Pennsylvania? And I thought I had a soggy life.
You're shit.
Ah, yes, I'm beginning to understand you much better. My head feels so much clearer.
What? What, because I said shit?
You know, I have to say that I like it when you're around.
Aw.
I get to be by myself so much during the day that it's refreshing to spend some time with another person, even if it is you. There is something to be said for solitude, though. You certainly don't seem to mind it. What do you like to do when you're alone?
Internet.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. There is something to be said for solitude, though. You certainly don't seem to mind
I'll
it.
just say cry.
What do you like to do when you're alone?
Cry.
Oh, I bet you're always leaving people in stitches. Ha ha.
What?
So, what was the last thing you made?
Made? Animation?
Huh.
Of course he doesn't know what that is.
Whatever.
Ugh. It's like you have to decipher what, you have to predict what words he's going to actually understand for that particular question. Otherwise he'll just go, nah, well, I'm going to just say it again and again until I find a word that I recognise.
What do you like to do when you're alone?
TV?
Dreamcast.
You're a thinker, are you? That's great. I'm a thinker too, by the
Sure.
way. It's
Whatever.
good that you don't mind being by yourself. It seems like a lot of people
Because
can't
also
stand it because then
misinterpreted.
they actually have to think. I see you don't have that problem.
Basically, everything he thinks about me is something he misinterpreted as something else. So he thinks I'm a doctor or like a politician who sits indoors all day and thinks.